Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and this is going to be your weekly. I'm going to pull a read for you. You were one of the top in terms of my reads for my biweekly, so I'm actually pulling and doing a read for you. This is going to be from the 10th through the 16th, and then I'll start with the biweeklies from pertaining to love from the 16th to the end of the month. So this is yours, and I didn't want to forget you before I jump into the rest of the biweeklies. So let's jump into this. What's going on for you guys? All right, I'm gonna just find out what is most important for you and what's really big and what wants to come out for you as it pertains to your life. You know what I was getting to, guys, on my pre-shuffle for you, Gemini? What I was getting is something about life within life. And what it almost feels like is that you, it's kind of weird, but it's almost like you're feeling like you are living many lifetimes and you're being reborn in some sort of way. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a really, really beautiful thing. It's kind of like you've got the effervescence of it, where it's like you can't touch it or feel it, but I mean, you can't touch it, taste it, or see it, but you can feel it. Okay, but you can feel it, and there is some sort of transformation that is taking place, like another life within life, and you might have some sort of rebirth within you that is taking place. Within a phase that you're going through right now, and it could be taking flight, right? And it wants and the universe and source, whatever that is for you, wants you to enjoy this right now. All right, it is a part of the journey. Okay, yeah, it's kind of like it's almost like what is it? The word that I'm thinking, like it's like you can feel the energies shifting within you, and like life is just thriving in you, and there's some sort of new life that is coming out. So it's really beautiful energy. So let's dive in and find out how this is going to affect your love life too. So we'll jump in and see what is coming out for you here. So what do we get? All right. You guys, look at this. Lover's card, Gemini, here you are. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. It could be in some sort of connection that something is bringing a rebirth to you. It could be a person that is around you. It could be a connection. It could be, for those of you that aren't connected with someone, it could be happening within you, okay? And how you're approaching love moving forward. It's like a brand new life, right? And it's like like a human experience, and it wants you to be like, it's an experience that that's taking place on the physical plane, and it's kind of like what's the word that I'm thinking of? It's almost like you have to be like broken down and reborn and live again. And for something of the sort, it might have to relate to some sort of connection that you have with someone, because this is a birth, right? It's a 6 card, and that is all about birthing something new with the Lover's card, okay? Yeah, go figure that you just jump out in your read and make yourself known right away, Jem. Let's take a look at what's crossing you. This is about having the strength. Yeah, this is about having the strength, and we're going to get into this in just a second. But let me take a look and see. Oh wow! Oh gosh, Jem, this is really, really good. Okay, so let's take a look and give me 2 more cards for Gemini, and then we're gonna jump in like on you and this other person. But let's take a look, because this is gonna be a bigger picture for you, and it's a bonus for this week. So what I'm getting for you is, of course, definitely you've got the Lover's card with the 6 card. There's been some sort of self-improvement that's been made. Could be regarding a connection between you and someone, okay? And what I also get too is I get the Strength card, which is crossing that. So 2 major arcana right out of the gate. The Strength card is actually trying to give you strength to balance that beast within your light and your dark side, right? And it's saying that you've got the strength to be able to really to move forward and to be gentle in this approach, to create change, to bear the change, to bring in the balance into your world. So there's a shift that is happening, and it is affecting your love life, okay? It's affecting your love life. I'm going to pull a few cards on this. We'll find out even more what may want to come through here. But give me another card. Give me a card on this strength in numerology. What do we get? Parenting. It might have to do with something about parenting, whether how you were parented or how you're parenting a child. or you could be becoming a new parent. Maybe there is some sort of better communication that brings forth a better confidence within a child or within you. Maybe that you are understanding a different mode of communication that brings forth greater confidence in the situation. This is a 63 card reducing to an 8. What this does is, by having more confidence in your communication, it brings forth greater success, and it brings forth balance in a situation, okay? And that's what I'm getting through this, because it's kind of like something's coming to fruition. It reduces, to a 6, I should say 9. 6 plus 3 is 9. It's coming to fruition. So something is coming to fruition regarding communication in confidence. Okay, so this is what it is, guys. Sorry about that. So it's a 63 card reducing to a 9. Now, 9th house is higher meaning. It's part of your journey. So it's part of your journey to review perhaps communication that brings forth confidence regarding parenting, and perhaps maybe you're reparenting yourself, or it's about parenting a child, having better communication to instill confidence in a child. And you maybe had experienced something when you were younger and how that affected your situation or connections with other partners. So this is, it's still about coming to fruition, about bringing balance, better communication, especially related to lovers, okay? So, whoa, okay? So this is what I'm getting. Give me anything else that might want to come through for you. I do want to pull a soul tree card and find out what this is. Anything more about where you're at right now? What do we get? Nourishment. Yeah, this is really about nourishing. This is about, better communication in terms of matters of the heart blooms things, right? So this is paying attention to better nourishment, how we speak to ourselves, especially that inner voice, right? Because the inner creates the outer, right? And so it's really important that in terms of matters of the heart, that for something to really bloom, that it's important to nourish it, right? Where you water grows, right? They always talk about that. So this is very, very key, all right? So, but that's what I'm getting. Now, in the position of what it is that you need to focus in on, is there some sort of offer of love coming through? Now, it has you contemplating, not really moving, but just thinking about it, okay? So it's the 4 of Cups, emotions, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You might have it in your chart, but it's kind of like that you've experienced a lot of growth, and then the universe puts forth an opportunity in front of you, and you're saying, wait a minute, this is coming from the clouds. I'm over here with all this growth from the earth. What's this? It doesn't look like the others. So it has you contemplating a little bit, all right? That's a 4 card, all right? So it has to do with your private life and kind of what's best for you and what's going to balance you emotionally. What do I get? There's some sort of perhaps divine connection. What you need to focus in on is the divine connection in order to create better communication. This is crown chakra, throat chakra, communication. So there is a divine connection between you and another person, or you are creating a better connection with the divine and going within, and in terms of, before moving forward or before taking action, okay? Anything else on what you need to focus in on? Get the support that you need if there is support that's necessary. Now, we just had yesterday the full moon in Aries, and so this could have been part of that, and maybe you were focusing on higher consciousness, but this is really saying is that this is about getting the support that you need when necessary and asking the divine for support as well. Even using the moon phases in terms of helping you in terms of timing and such. But that's what I feel that's coming into play. Anything else what you need to focus in on? What do we got? King of Swords. This is you. All right. It's, even though it's showing up a masculine energy for those that are feminine, that this is about being very intellectual, being very smart, being in authority of one's own mind. You're strong. You're in authority of your mind, and you could overcome what it is that is happening here. Anything else that may want to shine through on what it is that you need to know? Okay, what is it that you need to know? Let's take a look, or focus in on, I should say. What you need to focus in on. What do we get? Sometimes there's no solution, and it's okay to have differences of opinion. And this is saying, can you hug it out? Oh, that's cute. So this is saying, can you hug it out? Okay. And now you're springboarding into this read from looking at something just one way. So it could be that maybe you have your point of view, the other person has theirs, and you're maybe not seeing something, totally here. You might be blindfolded to another point of view. I'm going to pull another card. It's an 8 card. So again, it's about looking, you're looking at something from one way. And I get King of Rods. This could be a fire energy around you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, someone that's a visionary and entrepreneur. And this could be maybe that someone's seeing one way of something and you're seeing perhaps another. So that could very much well be the case. So here's what I find. This is so crazy because in your strength position, I get the 10 of Cups. I mean, Gemini, this is fantastic. This is bliss. And you know what is so crazy? It's so crazy because, this is, they talk about bliss, and that's about being inspired emotionally, right? And I almost feel that you might inspire others, or be that inspiratrix is what I kind of call it. But it's really about knowing that you have this opportunity and there is a privilege to know that bliss is in your heart. And some of us really have that, and it comes out very strongly in air signs, particularly Aquarius. But I feel that this coming out in your strength position is very key. I feel you're coming together with someone, and you are either inspired from them, and you inspire each other, and it's a coming together that is really blissful. All right, and it's something that is a purpose on Earth. Quite frankly, that could be a purpose for someone on Earth. It's coming through here. There's a sense of bliss and a 10 card, which tells me that in terms of career vocation, there could be an opportunity, or this could be two people coming together in love and in career, or just in love. And you are now, two people are able to express their emotions and see a situation. And it's a part of the strength is being able to express emotions. So perhaps you and another person are being able to do that. And it's in the strength position, and it's showing up as saying, yeah, that would be something to observe. And the card I do get is observe, right? So observe what brings bliss, to the connection. All right. So this is what's coming through here. All right. So observe the bliss that is before you, and the intimacy and compassion. It's a very strong connection. Okay. You get the Ace of Cups and you get the 10 of Cups, right? And it wants you to observe that, to observe this. Observe the opportunity that can lead to bliss that is before you. It's in your strength position, Gem. There's someone around you, and I feel it's going to transform you in some way. Anything else that is in part of your strength position that it would be important for you, okay? So this wants to say is make sure that in a situation that you focus on what it is that you want it to be, because there is something that shows up. Make sure that you're not looking to seek revenge or any sort of passive aggressive behavior. But in your strength position, it's really powerful, guys. To get the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, know that this is a gift. It is a very big gift. It's in your strength position. Use it wisely. What you have in your near future is, and I'm going to pull another card on this. So what is in the near future? We've got the 3 of Swords. We've got options, which is the 7 of Cups. And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles. I almost feel that maybe that perhaps that there was something that you felt was a strong connection. But why am I getting self-sabotage for some reason? Because I get Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, 3 of Swords, and I get options and then an opportunity for manifestation and prosperity. So perhaps something left you from some sort of emotional heartbreak because someone had options, or there were options, and that got in the way. And now it has you, manifesting what it is that you want now. Something came up, guys. There's something here. Okay, 7 is the 7 of Cups is house of partnerships, one-on-one connections. This is fantasy and illusion. And this could be that maybe that you had emotional heartbreak over some sort of fantasy or illusion. And the Ace of Pentacles talks about, hey, there's an opportunity to manifest the prosperity that you desire, okay? So I don't know, there was a gift, maybe that there was some sort of heartbreak in a relationship or situation, and you're observing a situation, and something, give me a card on this 3 of Swords. What is this? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Someone who's very calm, intuitive, and compassionate. Maybe something came down in terms of that, or what is that? Emperor energy that has a strong, solid foundation. Maybe there was someone that, I don't know, carried Emperor energy. Because I get Emperor and the Queen of Cups. I almost get that being a couple of... Okay, let's just put it this way, Jim. You've got more than one person here, okay? There's more than... I get choices and then manifesting what it is that you want. There could have been a water sign and perhaps even an air sign where there was some sort of emotional heartbreak here, okay? So there could have been something that stood in the way, you know, in terms of that. Interesting, all right? Give me a card on your near future. Give me a card on what this really is, because I'm curious. You're manifesting something new, and it's coming through once you get rid of the veil of fantasy, all right? An illusion of a situation. Field of what? Field of dreams. Oh my gosh. Now, it could be that you have a lot of options that are hatching, and it's about you choosing one. Now, this could be also in terms of your work, all right? It could be, guys, I got to tell you what's coming through here. There could be an opportunity coming through in work that affects a relationship. Okay? I'm just saying. All right? For others, that this could be a field of dreams, that there's a lot of things that are hatching for you, this big shift and transformation that you're going through. And it's a 21 reducing to a 3, and that's all about communication. So there's an opportunity for some sort of communication, of a manifestation of what you always wanted to come through. And I think that you're seeing something for what it really is in terms of a situation. What you need to, your suggested approach is be very careful about where you place your coin, your efforts, your energy, and your love. I do get the Queen of Pentacles. See, I get the Queen of Pentacles, I get the Queen of Cups, I get the King of Rods, and you could be taking on all this energy, but there's a lot of people here, so I'm going to focus in on you being careful about where you place your energy, effort, and love in terms of bringing in harvest. And so that's what that talks about, the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Now, you could have someone around you that is that as well, but and then I do get creating some sort of change. There's some sort of change. Now things are kind of moving in the same direction, all right? Brings in balance. And then I get Queen of Swords. I knew it. Okay, so I do get that there's probably some sort of earth sign, and there's an air sign and an earth sign, and this is about bringing balance to the situation. So there's a choice that needs to be made here, because it's like balancing two things can only happen for so long. What you need to know is the 6 of Pentacles here, balancing things out, equal give and take. Something is a little off, okay? Something's going to be a little bit off, all right? So give me a card. Your suggested approach is to balance things out between the situation. Anything else in your suggested approach? Bring in stability. Bring in focus on the stability of the situation. What you need to know, again, is that 6 of Pentacles. You could be helping someone else could be helping you out, okay? And what else? This is about preparing some sort of strategy and moving forward, okay? A plan, and creating some sort of plan in terms of the attraction between two people. You know what? I almost feel that you're getting out of one thing and moving into another, and this is about a plan of attraction. Otherwise, you're in something that involves two people, is what I'm getting, Gemini. It's what I'm getting. This is about having compassion about the situation. Compassion about the attraction. In your... Interesting. Give me another card. I'm just curious. Give me a card in your hopes and fears. Moving forward, offering love. And then what else? Having success. Wow. You know, your hope is about getting an offer of love, offering love to someone, and then the outcome is a success, confidence, and just, others see it. You've got the confidence. This is a lot of success here. You're going to be successful in what it is that you want. All right, is what I'm getting. Anything that you need to be aware of, what do we get? Blessings. You got a blessing coming in. You got a blessing, Gemini. Jeez, this is beautiful. Let's just put it this way. You got a lot of choices. I feel that you are trying to balance out maybe a couple people here. but I think there's going to be making some sort of choice where you're going to offer love to someone and have the confidence to do it, and it's going to bring forth a lot of blessings, all right, within that process. Now, this other person on the other side, if we take a look at them, let's just take a look real quick. I get Empress energy, someone who knows their value. And I really feel that there is an opportunity for this person. They're letting go of burdens of the past. So this is an Empress that is very beautiful. She is very, creative as well. She births something new. This could be even pregnancy as well. If not, it's pregnant to birth new ideas. She's all about, the threes are about communication. What's crossing her is the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. I mean, you got the 9 of Cups. You got the 10 of Cups in your strength position. And what's crossing her is the ultimate satisfaction. Like, this person knows their value and they know their worth, okay? And is what I'm getting. This person might also love music as well. I get the 32 card. They listen to music when things are, kind of crazy. What they got in terms of what they need to focus in on is something that's coming to an end, so they can help them create their independence. So it could be that maybe there's some sort of death. Again, remember when I got the Queen of Pentacles and I got the Queen of Swords? Well, there's some sort of death to the Queen of Pentacles. This could be an end to independence, or an end to perhaps that earth sign, or someone that, or it could be, all right, it could be that as well. There's some sort of death and there's a rebirth here, okay? So this is what is coming through for this person there. I don't know, this other person, there's an ending, and it brings forth a solid ground in terms of being very in luxury and gratitude and independent, and letting go of any sort of toxicity around them, all right? And focusing on the High Priestess energy. Whoa, wow. This person, what they need to focus in on is get rid of toxicity and tap within. They could be a teacher in what they do here, or could be someone tapping into their intuition to get rid of any sort of old behavior, old devil energy. It's getting rid of the Capricorn energy, and it's moving into inspiration, right? In the mystery, in terms of they're using their intuition. They could use their intuition. Wow. Interesting. Give me another card on what is coming through in the near future. Moon card, Pisces energy, and justice. Things are going to be balanced. There's going to be a balance here. Gosh, you guys, there is a lot going on. You have a gift that's coming through for you, Gemini, and it brings forth bliss and emotional fulfillment. And there's an opportunity. And so it's whether or not you're going to take it, but you've got some sort of choice. This person on this side is about balancing things out that are hidden, all right? And they're letting go of the burdens of the past. And I think that they're overcoming something very big in terms of that held them back, some sort of toxicity. So they're letting something die, come to an end, as they really focus on using their intuition and get rid of any sort of toxicity. Now, they could be putting an end to their singlehood as well, because I get the Justice card. I get Pisces energy in the near future, that of which is hidden, will bring in balance. And then there's going to be a message that's coming through. You might hear from this person, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. And this is saying that they're going to persevere in love. They're going to persevere. They're not going to give up. Persevere, and I get Magician energy towards you. Or they're going to persevere to create the world that they want in their love life. But this is Gemini energy as well, and Virgo energy. So they've got all the tools to persevere and not give up, in terms of what it is that they want. And it's looking right at you, which is quite interesting. So what we're going to do is take this to an extended, guys. And what we'll do is we'll find out what it is that they haven't told you, what they want most, what is their next move. All right. And of course, what it is, when that next move will be. Messages from both sides, a potential outcome, as well as we'll get oracle advice. We'll find out, of course, what you haven't told them, what you want most, and what you hope that next step would be, okay? But we'll put some timing on what this would be. But I really feel this person is really letting go something. It's what they need to focus on, is being independent and letting go of some sort of toxicity that has been over this person. You might already be aware of it, okay? But they're persevering in love. They're not going to give up. They're still pushing forward. And even though things are hidden, but whatever it is, it's coming to fruition, because I'm getting a lot of 9s and 1s, and I feel that something's on the precipice here. Okay, So let's see what happens next, guys. Click the link in the description box below. And if not, guys, I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.